Welcome to the Serefair Conservatory. If you've been with me through Let the Story Write Itself, you already know this work has never been about performance, it's always been about presence. Today, that presence takes on new form. This is the first movement of a new composition, a living practice. Here we study the art of refinement, how to move through life with coherence, grace, and devotion. This is where the story you've been living becomes your craft, and where mastery begins, not in perfection, but in practice. This is episode 74, Foundations of Living Practice. Today's wisdom is mastery begins the moment you choose to live deliberately. There are moments when life asks us to stop performing and start practicing. This is one of those moments. In classical music, mastery begins with repetition, scales, arpeggios, and exercises that refine tone and touch. In life, mastery begins the same way, with deliberate awareness applied to ordinary motion. A living practice is the art of refinement through presence, the decision to meet the everyday with elegance. Every movement, how you rise, speak, write, breathe, rest, becomes training for coherence. It is the meeting of discipline and devotion, structure and soul, where presence becomes performance and performance becomes prayer. At the Serefair Conservatory, we don't study music, we study mastery through four pillars that compose the art of living excellently. Devotion, showing up not for applause, but for reverence, to meet your work, your relationships, your evolution with sacred attention. Discipline, the structure that gives shape to freedom. True discipline is rhythm, the architecture that allows inspiration to flow. Coherence, the alignment of thought, word, and action, so the energy moves as one harmonic line. Beauty, the virtue of refinement, not vanity, but the elevation of energy, expression, and environment until they become art. These four principles form the architecture of the conservatory. This is where the practice begins. A living practice is intimate and immediate. It begins in how you begin your day. Before reaching for your phone or rushing into motion, pause. Place one hand on your heart, one on your abdomen, and ask, what tone will I carry through this day? Don't think, listen. Feel the rhythm emerge. Then choose one small act, a gesture or ritual to do with exquisite presence. Maybe it's how you prepare your coffee, how you open your notebook, how you enter a room. Do it as if it were a sonata, as if someone could feel your devotion in the silence between notes. Refinement isn't about adding more, it's about doing what you already do, but beautifully. Actionable practice. One, morning alignment. Before the day begins, ask, how do I want to move through today? Don't answer verbally. Let your body set the tempo. Two, refine one habit. Choose a simple habit and bring full attention to it. Let presence elevate the ordinary. Three, create your conservatory space. Dedicate one place for practice, a chair, a candle, a piano, a journal. It anchors devotion. Four, replace motivation with devotion. Show up not because you feel ready, but because you honor the practice itself. Five, evening reflection. At day's end, ask, where did I move with coherence? Where did I rush? No judgment, just awareness. Mastery doesn't arrive in a moment, it unfolds in rhythm. Every time you return to your living practice, you strengthen your relationship with your craft and yourself. The Serefair Conservatory isn't a destination, it's a discipline, a way of living when you decide that every part of your life deserves the same devotion as your art. Begin today, one act of devotion, one gesture of refinement, one moment of coherence. Your life is your composition, your practice is your masterpiece in progress. This is the Serefair Conservatory, a school for the art of living excellently.